hey!
What's going on?
I like your shirt.
Thanks.
What are we doing today, Juicy?
Well, we're doing a little bit of a review on our new buggy. This would be our 500-mile review.
Yep.
It's July 3rd. We've had 4 rides, I think, on it. We just kind of wanted to go over what comes stock, what we moved over from our other one, and what we've done to this one for upgrades.
Yeah, so we bought this Memorial Day weekend 2025 in Antlers, Oklahoma.
Yep.
What is it?
It is a KRX4 Blackout Edition 2025.
Cool. What does it come with?
So the Blackout Edition comes with some of the similar to our other one, which was the Trail Edition, but there's a few things it doesn't come with. It comes with front bumpers, rear bumper. It comes with a worn winch. It comes with light bar, one up here, one down here in the bumper. It comes with light bars back here and the rear bumper, of course. And then it comes with a premium top with skylights. And then it also comes with the stereo system.
That's the Kawasaki.
And that's the Kawasaki, just straight up from the manufacturer.
Okay.
I think that's all the basics of the package, correct?
Yeah, it has a subwoofer.
Yep, it does have a subwoofer
in the
back.
bed. Yep. So it does take up a little bit of space back here.
Not too much, to be honest. We can still put our cooler back here, so.
Yeah.
The only thing we couldn't put, like we had on our other one, I used to put our fuel jug up here, and the subwoofer takes that spot, so we added this Rotopack as a alternate. The only downside to this would be it doesn't hold 5 gallons like our other one did. It does hold 3, but
yeah,
3 gallons, that should be enough to get us back in a pinch if we need to. So.
All right.
So with this one, because the battery is moved to the back part of this, it does have up here where there is a little bit of a compartment for storage.
Oh, that's nice.
It does get wet in there, especially when you wash it, going through creeks and all that. So whatever you put in there just needs to be maybe not something that can get wet.
Yeah.
That's why I got the tow strap in there. I don't know what else I'd really put in there.
Okay.
Maybe an extra pair of shoes.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
You could.
The battery is back here. It is very accessible. It sits in its own little compartment.
Does it get too dirty right there?
It gets pretty dirty. I do got to finish my little bit of wiring. I ran out of flex tubing when I did it. But it has a compartment on the front of that where you unscrew it and it comes out and the battery's right there and open.
Oh, nice.
So it's easy to get to.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, we did add a rollover valve.
Yes. It didn't vapor lock on us, but there was one day it was pretty hot and I could feel it maybe dogging down a little bit on power, and I could recognize what that was. And the fuel rollover valve on this one is actually right here in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You got to take that center console out, and it's right there. It takes more time to take it out than to change the rollover.
Oh, nice.
The other little bit of storage is in this seat compartment here.
Oh, nice.
I just got a dry bag in there with some repair, like tire repair kits, and then my belt. Overall, pretty easy to get in and out of.
Yeah.
Of course, the normal glove box. And then the upper storage up here.
I feel like not a lot changed inside
really.
Between the 23 and the 24 or 25.
And the only difference is because of the 2-seat, how I had to move some stuff back.
Mm-hmm. It does have a charging port at the top.
Yeah, you can either play the stereo with it or just charge your phone. It's a USB, and then I don't know what the other little one is.
So there's a charging port in there and right there.
Yes.
There is cup holders in the back for the passengers, and a little place where you can set something like maybe your phone or I don't know, snacks. We did add. All right, cool. So I know the Kawasaki parts are kind of interchangeable. So what did we take off our old side by side that we traded in and put on
the
this?
first thing would be we moved the glass windshield, and it is a Kawasaki stock windshield. And then the wiper, I moved that over from the other one to put on here. Can't go wrong with the glass windshield, and can't go wrong with the wiper. Definitely a must in our opinion.
Yes.
Well worth it. The next thing I moved over was the seismic mirrors. We like the seismic mirrors. We've had them on all our buggies. They have a lifetime warranty. They don't care what happens to them. You could put a new part in it and break it and just tell them they'll send you a new part again. So they've been really well. So far, we haven't had any issues with these ones that we pulled off the other one even. So
yeah,
they've done really well. Let's see what else. Moved over the fender flares. These are the Kawasaki brand extra wide fender flares. I know there's some aftermarket ones, and I'm sure they're all good, but we like these and how they look and their durability of them.
Yep.
I have hit and brushed a lot of things with them, not only on this one, but with the other one also. You can see a few little marks back here, but overall, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. We moved over the frog breather covers. These used to be teal. I just painted them black. I used some of the high heat for like a grill, because I figured that was pretty durable paint. So
yeah, cool.
Moved over the whips. Our Sackett, of course.
The flag net.
Yep, the flag net we moved over. We used to have these little storage bags up here in our other one, and they didn't quite fit very well because we had a big old speakers, so we took them out, but we were able to use them in this one really well. From there,
our radio.
Yeah, we moved over our tablet holder.
Yep.
And then we moved over our rugged radio. I did have to mount the antenna right back there between the two seats. The cord for this radio is for a two-seater, so that was about as long as I could stretch it. We do have the extra speaker. I was able to hide it up in this little compartment up in there. It's kind of hard to see, but moved over the rear view mirror.
Yep. I'd say we probably saved a couple $1,000.
Yeah, probably. I would say we did.
We also saved our old stereo. Oh, yeah.
I did add some amber lights. We like the amber lights for when we're driving in the fog.
Yep. We also moved over our Cornell custom clutch.
Yes. First we ran the stock one on this for a couple rides, and then we put the Cornell clutch in with the overdrive modification. 2 rides on it, I believe.
Yep, two rides.
Night and day difference. Nothing wrong with the stock one, but the overdrive definitely makes it a lot smoother and lesser RPM, especially when you're going to a higher speed. When you get above, 45 on the stock clutch, it gets very, very loud and kind of sounds really loud. So the Cornell clutch, man, you can go 55 and you don't even know you're going 55.
Yeah.
Definitely a great upgrade.
What's cool about the light bars is they do white and they do the Kawasaki green, which is kind of cool.
Yep.
So it has like a whole night blackout vibe.
Yes.
What else okay, so what did we add that's new?
We did add the amber lights, of course. I did do a turn signal kit. The kit does come with the horn and then the turn signals here. Very basic, very simple. I didn't want the steering column style. I wanted this kind of a switch style. I was Tusk brand. Really, really easy to put in.
Got it off Amazon.
Got it off Amazon.
Under $500.
The labeling on the whole kit, where everything went and what it plugged into, was very well labeled. Honestly, I think just about anybody could probably do it.
Yeah.
It just takes a little time. The only little bit of nerve-wracking was putting these two in, because you have to drill into that plastic, so you got to make sure you got it lined up just right.
Spaced right, yeah.
Not a lot of space between the two to get them in there, but I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, looks good.
And then with the turn signal kit, it does operate the stock rear tail lights, so none of that you had to change out. We added the roto packs for fuel.
Yep. That's got a bracket that goes right on the cage, correct?
Correct, yes.
That's awesome.
It is a custom bracket. It's kind of expensive, about $100, but I think it's worth it.
Seems like it rides pretty sturdy.
Oh, it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
The only flex is in the can itself. We did go ahead and add the rock sliders this time. We decided not to do the tree kickers, so I wanted to try these. These are the stock Kawasaki rock sliders. They seem to do pretty well. The plastic's got a little, I don't know, it's not as,
Yeah.
maybe as smooth as I'd like to see it, but I think it'll do the
Seems
job.
really rigid.
Yeah, it's very rigid. And it's very easy to clean.
Yeah.
That was one thing I was kind of going for, was just making it simpler to clean.
Yeah.
But let's see, what do we add inside? That's about it inside, huh?
We added the tender springs and
Yeah, so
shock
the
therapy.
only other thing we did was we changed out the tender springs, and we did add the nitrogen to the shocks, the stock, and then shock silencers here. For whatever reason, these Kawasaki sliders are very noisy, and I don't know if it's just the style of plastic they use or what, but changing this out with the tender springs and add nitrogen, night and day difference on the ride. The ride is good to begin with.
Yeah.
It just
enhances
it greatly.
Yeah.
And the nitrogen, I really feel like it takes out the harshness in the roads and some of the trails. Overall, very, very impressed with it. Coming from a 2-seater to 4-seater is a big difference.
Yeah, I'd say the trail riding was.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You just gotta be mindful, swing a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes when you're approaching the trails, you have to go, I can do it this way. I could do it this way because I have 4-seater, I gotta do it this way. You know?
Yeah.
Just pick your lines a little better, maybe.
Yep.
We ride with a lot of people that have 4-seaters, and they follow us all the same back when we had our 2-seaters. So
Yeah. Let's look at that back seat, Juicy. Man, it's so nice having space.
Yep, so I got our little hanging cooler styles, but this is a cooler. You put ice packs in there and we have full of waters and stuff. The nice thing about the Kawasaki back seats is it definitely has a lot of room. It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
We've had a couple people ride back there already, and they were like very shocked at how spacious it was.
A big and a small person.
Yep.
So they both fit fine.
We are greatly liking the skylights in there.
Yeah.
Very cool, lets that light in. And I will say, for washing, so much easier to wash it. It cleans up very, very
The
well.
roof.
The roof does. It's not,
Because it's not
the porous plastic.
It's smooth. Smooth plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going forward, what are we going to add to this thing? I know we've got a lot of it dialed in, but I feel like we're going to add a few
We've
things.
essentially done most of it already, and it's where we want it to be with, I think, a lot of it.
Yeah, we don't get too crazy with the upgrades and mods and stuff. We like to keep it as close to stock as we can.
Yeah, some of them are necessary, some of them are unnecessary, just a matter of choice and taste.
Yeah.
I think the first thing will be, unfortunately, it does not come with bead locks. So I think some beadlock tires would be nice.
Yeah, we got into some hairy trails last weekend that weren't filmed.
Yeah.
And I felt a little uncomfortable not having the bead locks.
Yeah, because what happens on a lot of the trails we do around here, they get to be off camber and you're trying to turn it sharp, and it puts a lot of side pressure on
lots of tree stumps
and all
big
that.
rocks.
Just that little bit of ease of having them bead locks on there, that if we do break or pop a tire or something, that we at least can somewhat keep it on there and then hopefully get it fixed.
Yeah.
Probably upgrade the tires. We're not sure on the size yet.
Yeah.
We talked about getting maybe these, but I think these wear too fast for the carnivores.
For our style of driving.
Honestly, we'll probably go back to the XC450s.
Yeah.
We really liked them. They get around really, really well and everything, even mud and all that.
Yeah.
The only thing is they do throw rocks.
Yeah. We did run these on Mill Creek Trail last weekend, and what we thought the other tires would have just climbed, these kind of spun out on it.
They did spin out, yeah, actually quite a bit.
Yeah, they didn't grip as good as the old tires.
The other tires, they would have never spun.
No.
They would have just hooked right up and up the hill we would have went.
Yeah.
We made it.
We made it easy, but it just had to
Yeah.
work a little bit.
And we've had these before, and I kind of forgot that they're an okay tire.
Yeah.
I would say they're probably not meant for as harsh a terrain as we have here in Arkansas.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're running just a standard light muddy trail with not a lot of rock, these are great.
Oh yeah, perfect.
They're very, very smooth and they're quiet.
Yeah, and I really like the stock rim. I mean,
Yeah.
just
I didn't do a very good job cleaning
wish
that
they
shit.
would have been beadlock.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think the 2-seater might come with beadlock. Don't quote me on that. But
I think it does.
Yeah.
There was something with the 2-seater and the 4-seater. There's a couple of variances, probably due to price, I'm guessing.
I'm sure.
Trying
yeah.
to keep them not over the top expensive.
All right. So what else are we gonna add to this? There's a couple more things I think, and then
I think maybe a heater.
yeah, we'll definitely need the defrost.
Heater and a defrost, yeah. As to which one, I don't know yet. We haven't really researched it much.
Yeah.
On the other one, we had the stock one, and it was pretty nice. The only complaint with the stock one is they are a locking, and they are all collapsed, and then when they put it in, they slide out and lock. Well, those locking parts are not very sealed very well.
Yeah.
So I did have to go in and put heating and duct tape on all the joints on the stock one to get it to seal correctly.
Yeah.
We might have to look and see some aftermarket ones that have a little different fitting style.
Yeah. I did ride in the back seat last Friday, and it gets very dusty back
Yeah,
there.
So a little research I have done, they do sell some seal kits. I think these doors are a little different than on the other one, I believe, but I've seen some where they just snap onto here and right across this bottom. They're not bad up here. I think you could do it here. I think we seal just around the doors on all of it.
It would help.
I'm sure we could find something on Amazon.
Yeah, it would knock down the dust.
I think it would help with the dust. It's
Yep.
it's gonna get dusty.
Well, yeah, but it was obscene.
We tried really hard with the last one to try and fix that. There ain't no fix to it.
No, I think, I feel like the people that run the solid window, rear window,
Yeah,
it helps, but
I don't know.
it's not a Jeep, so.
I do feel like the net did kind of help from our first ride. I
Yeah.
mean, it was definitely dustier back
Yep,
there, but
yep.
yeah, so like that, and we did add some rock lights. We did forget to mention that. This time we just went with white ones, not colored.
Yeah,
The white are definitely a lot more brighter and vivid. So
yeah, we wanted to do just
colors
like,
in the black, I don't know, that's kind
Yeah.
of cool. But with the white, it looks really good.
yeah, I think we wanted it more to like see.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just did one in each fender well, front and back, and then I did one up in the front up here underneath the fender wells there.
Oh. I see you didn't add your fan back in.
No, we didn't know if the bracket system would fit very well with this style of roof because it's so slimline and snug fitting. And it would block our skylights, and we really like those. Now,
Because we bougie now.
we're bougie. Now, we might change our mind down the road.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
July. We
Yes.
still have the rest of July and August to
Yeah.
decide. Yeah, which had a dome light, which was nice.
That was nice.
But now we have
the
those.
fans greatly helped. They didn't cool you, but they
No,
did
it
get some
just
air
push
movement.
some air around, push some dust around your face.
But I feel like with this being so open back here, that the airflow is a lot better
Yeah.
than in the 2-seater where you're so cramped.
I agree.
And that's another big thing I noticed with this, because everything's back there, that it's not as hot as the other one.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like not only the
hasn't been
noise
as
is
hot.
more back there, but the heat is back there too. It still gets hot in the center because of the cooling lines, but
Yeah.
overall, I feel like there's more airflow in the 4-seater.
Yeah. That's true. All right.
Great
Well,
buggy.
Yeah, so we're at 500 miles. What's your review versus this versus a 2-seater versus a turbo? What do you think? We've had a 2-seater, now we're on a 4-seater. We're just like growing up, aren't we?
I guess. What's the review? Boy, turbos are fun. They really are. It's fun to get on it when you can. For the style of riding we do on the trails, the turbo's not really needed.
Yeah, we don't really get on it.
most time when you're climbing a big hill, you're gonna put it low anyway, and it don't matter how much power you got as long as you're in low and four wheel.
Yeah.
Any of them are gonna crawl up it. We've watched our R-Max do it just fine.
Yes.
It's not a turbo.
Yeah.
And it has way less horsepower than this by far.
That's true.
By half.
Yeah. How much horsepower does this thing have? Do you know?
It's like 110, I believe, or 116, somewhere right in there.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember, but the R-Max supposedly have around that too, but it does not. I think they're more rated about 80.
Yeah.
But two-seater wise, man, the two-seaters are fun. You can really whip in and out of trails and do things. Sometimes they felt like they were a little more tipsy, possibly. We've had this on some of the same trails so far, and it didn't feel tippy. So
yeah, we honestly we haven't done it. All right, we had to move. GoPro's mad today.
A little hot out here.
Yeah, I had my little camera thing on, and it got mad at me.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 90 out today.
So now we're in the shade by Bigfoot. We're just hanging out by Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Hanging out in the ship show.
Yep.
Anyway, so Juicy, let's wrap this video up since GoPro's hot and crabby. We're gonna have fun with this ride, I think.
I think we will. I think it's gonna be a great buggy. I'm very excited to see what it can do and can't do.
I love having the extra room.
I liked the trail with the teal on it. That was pretty cool, but I love the Blackout.
Yeah, I do too.
Our X3 was all blacked out and murdered out.
Yeah, we loved it.
That.
Yeah.
They all look the same when they're dirty.
They do.
But man, when you clean them up,
yeah,
it's sharp.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's going to be fun. So you're going to want to stay tuned to our channel because we just got this thing the end of May, and we already have 500 miles on it. It's July 2nd. So we're going to run it. If you want to see how these things do.
Yes.
Under normal riding, extra normal riding.
Yes.
You're gonna want to stay tuned and subscribe to our channel because
we'll be honest and transparent about everything, and we'll tell it like it is. We run a lot of roads, we run highways, we run trails. So I think we have a overall.
We've got rocks, we've got mud.
Very wide mix of riding and what the wear and tear and how things affect everything.
Yep. Our average is about 80 to 120 miles per ride.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, at least 80.
Yeah. And we ride almost every weekend, so every Saturday.
Yeah.
So you'll want to stay tuned.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe so you can see Juicy's mug every weekend. We put out a video every week, so Sundays at 7. Yep. So you're going to want to stay tuned. What do we say, Juicy?
Always an adventure. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we hope this video is helpful to you guys if you're shopping for a 2-seater, a 4-seater, or whatever.
Kawasaki Teryx.
Yeah, we are really...
Or any of them. I mean, there's all different kinds out there, and
we are coming to really love the Kawasaki brand.
We are. Now, we had a lot of money in accessories, and we were able to move those over, and that kind of kept us going in the Kawasaki line.
Yes, sir.
But
that did help.
I still feel like we would have done a Kawasaki KRX either way.
Yeah, so. I couldn't see us in an X3 4-seater, or
no.
We're not really partial to razors. Like, it's not really our jam, and we already have a Yamaha, and I don't want a 4-seater in that. I want a sport trail rig.
Trail rig, yes.
Yeah, and that's what this thing is.
We got the R-Max for when we need to use it on, and it does great on trails too, but we like to use it on to haul stuff around our house and properties.
Yes, yeah. It's a beach buggy.
It's a beach buggy. When it's hot out, we can throw everything in the back of that sucker and we head on down.
But now we can use that too because we have a back seat.
That's very true. And we're about to find that out this weekend.
Yes, yep. So, all right.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, later guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Video supervisor. Just making sure we're getting all the good shots, aren't you, Cal? She gonna follow me down. Watch her. through the poison ivy, through the stickies, through the sticks, through the weeds. She's gonna follow me down.
I feel like this by and large is actually far. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's adjustable?
Yeah, oh no, I had to take it off when I did the windshield.
Oh.
I think I got it tilted up far.
She followed me all the way down. She's the gate greeter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.